Hello everybody. Okay, so in this video we are just looking at the fundamental principle of counting. So what does that mean? Well, the fundamental principle of counting just means if I have n possibilities of doing one thing and n possibilities of doing another thing, if I want to find out how many combinations of things can happen, right, I just multiply them two numbers together. So for example, let's have a look at this example here. John is going to a festival for the weekend. Each outfit he will wear will consist of a pair of jeans, a shirt, a jumper, and a pair of shoes. So he has packed 3 pairs of jeans, 2 jumpers, 4 shirts, 3 pairs of boots, sandals, and flip-flops. So we want to find out how many total outfits John can have. So we just multiply all these possibilities together. So he has 3 jeans, 3 jeans times the 2 jumpers times the 4 shirts times 3 pairs of shoes, which is 3 times 2, which is 6, times 4, which is 24, times 3. So put that into our calculators. We get 3 times 2 times 4 times 3. We get 72 possible outfits he could have. Right, so let's have a look at just another example here. So, Mr. Riley offers a pizza meal deal, right? So he has 4 types of pizzas, 3 types of drinks, and 2 types of desserts. How many meal deals can be made? Well, using the fundamental principle of counting, I know the total is going to be 4 times 3 times 2, which is equal to 24 meal deals. Right? If Mr. Riley adds a choice of 2 sides, garlic bread or wedges, to the meal deal, how many different meal deals are now possible? So he still has 4 pizzas, 3 drinks, 2 desserts, and finally he has 2 sides. And that answer would be 48 possible meal deals. So what does that mean? So I could get like a margarita pizza, I can get Coke, and I can get some cookies, right? Or, oh, I really misspelled cookies there. I can get some cookies, right? Or it could mean I can get a pepperoni pizza, a Fanta, and a tiramisu. I don't know what pizza places offer. A customer wants to choose just a pizza and a drink, no dessert. How many different combinations can he choose? Well, he still has 4 pizzas and he has the option of 3 drinks. So in total he has 12 options. And finally, Mr. Riley decides to add and offer 5 types of pizza instead of 4. How many different full meal deals are now possible with the update menu, including the sides in part B? So now I have 5 pizzas, 3 drinks, 2 desserts, 2 sides. So my answer here is 60. So let's have a look here. Question 2. How many numbers greater than 40,000 can be created using these digits? 1, 2, 6, 7, and 8. So if it needs to be more, and each digit can be used more than once, if a digit needs to be more than 40,000, that means my first digit has to be greater than 4. So it has to be 6, 7, or 8. So I have 3 options for my first digit. Now I need to figure out what my next one is. So 40,000, 5 digits. So it's a 5-digit password. So I now have 5 options for the next digit, 5 options for the next, 5, and 5. Because it said I can use them all more than once. So the first one just has to be 6, 7, or 8, and then the rest of them can be any of the 5. So that will be 3 times 5 times 5 times 5 times 5, which is 1875. 1875. And finally here, at Mr. Riley's Cafe, there are 7 starters, 16 mains, and 11 desserts. A meal voucher allows a customer to pick 1 starter, 1 main, and 1 dessert for €10. How many different ways are there to choose a meal? So again, 7 times 16 times 11. 1, 2, 3, 2. So you have over 1,000 options there when you come to Mr. Riley's Cafe. Then 3 of the starters and 4 of the main courses contain fish. Ugh. A different customer uses their meal voucher, but they do not like fish. How many different combinations can they choose? Well, 3 of the starters have fish. So you can only choose from 4 starters, and 4 of the main dishes have fish, so he can only choose from 12 main dishes. And luckily, no dessert has fish in it, right? So that'll be 4 times 12 times 11. So, which is 528 options. Then let's just look at 2 little exam questions here. A sports shop is selling 3 different brands of running shoes. Each brand comes in 4 different colours and 4 different sizes shown in the table. How many different running shoes does the shop sell? So they have 3 brands, they have 4 colours, and they have 4 sizes, which is 3 times 4 times 4, which is equal to 48 total options. And finally, 2015. Below is a menu from a restaurant. A 3-course dinner is made up of 1 starter, 1 main, and 1 dessert. So we have 4 starters here, 5 mains, and 3 desserts. The owner of the restaurant wants to increase the different course dinners, update the number of different 3-course dinners that can be ordered. She will add either 1 starter, 1 main, or 1 dessert. Which should she add to make the number of 3 different course dinners as large as possible? So she could, right, there's 4 starters, 5 mains, and 3 desserts. So the first option is she increases the starter by 1. So we have now 5 starters, 5 mains, 3 desserts, which is 75. So you have 75 options there. The other option is she increases the main courses by 1. So we have 4 options here, 6 options here, now 3 options. So we increase the main course by 1. That is going to be 72. And then finally, we have 4 options for the main, 4 options for starter, 5 for main, and then we increase the dessert by 1 to make that 4, and that will equal to 80. So actually, increasing dessert by 1. Increasing dessert by 1 gives me the biggest number of outcomes there. Anyway, this little video done. I hope this video was some help to you guys, and I'll catch you guys later. Bye.